looks like we're ready. Who wants to share first what came to mind or what your experience was in those 15 minutes? Anybody? Or what you've been talking about? Yes, please go ahead. What's your name, first of all? Janae, a beautiful name. Janae, share with us.
So I enjoy this. I love meditating and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love how you walked us through and you said, think about like a person or a thing, and then what I want to accomplish like for today.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just getting clarity and direction.
Yeah.
Just clarity, no confusion or anything like that, and no wishy-washy, this, that, but just clarity.
Yeah.
And then my person, my husband.
Yeah.
You know, because he's like my backbone. He gives me the freedom to do whatever I want. He's just always there with a smile.
Nice.
No matter what, never pointing the finger or anything like that. So just gratefulness
Yeah.
that I have him as a support system regardless of what goes on.
Mm-hmm.
And then Casey, because Casey brought me here.
Yes.
And she's like, Johnny, you need this.
Mm-hmm.
And enough, because we're in the same industry, enough to realize like, hey, you know, don't go the path I went. So let me nip it right here.
Yeah.
As your mom. So just gratefulness that she's speaking of my future.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's wonderful. Real quick, clarity. What do you want clarity on?
just where I'm going, like future-wise.
Like career, business? Okay.
Career.
All right.
Yeah, it's just clarity.
Awesome.
For my path.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to take everybody's path.
No, it's only yours.
Everyone is telling me to do.
Yeah.
But just clarity, like, it's okay.
Awesome.
This is who you are.
Absolutely. Well, you'll get that.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. That's great. Anyone else? Anything you talked about at your table or anything that you personally want to share? It's okay. You don't have to be shy about this. This is like, I mean, what I was grateful for is just being here with you. Like for me, this moment and to be able to share this all together with incredible, brilliant, bright, bold women is such a gift. So for me, that's what I really felt into. I know there's others. Yes,
okay,
please.
share.
Tell me your name.
I'll be Tiffany.
Tiffany. Thank you, Tiffany.
So I'll be totally transparent here.
I'd love that.
So I don't do meditative
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
practices. I did feel a little odd and
Yeah.
awkward.
Yep.
But it was very calm and relaxing. I felt that. I was present with my thoughts. There were times I found I was trying to concentrate too hard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I can't think
I
of
can't do this. Yeah.
But I did find, I was focused on the day and what I wanted to accomplish throughout the day.
And what came to mind for you?
Just being open-minded,
Mm-hmm.
taking in what everyone has to say, and just learning from it.
It's fantastic. Thank you for your share. Great. I see your hands rubbing over here. Is that coming up with something? Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to, anyone? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You got something. You want to? I'm looking at you. Yeah, I know you got something. Yeah. You're okay? You don't want to? Okay. Anyone else? Oh, great. Bring it on. And then, okay, tell me your name. Tell me your name.
Experience is the total opposite of mine.
Tell me your name
so I
first.
figured Ronnie.
Ronnie. Okay. Ronnie, go ahead. Share.
The breathing exercise actually is kind of what I did it for me. I'm not really a meditator
Yeah.
or that sort of thing. So, but what it did bring up was the gratitude that I've recently endured. It was very hard for me to breathe. I recently underwent. Trying to see if I can even finish explaining this. In a nutshell, I just recently almost died. So the breathing just reminded me of it was so hard to breathe, and just brought up that experience. So gratitude of my sister and being here, experiencing this with all my best friends and my mother, and just it was trying to put myself in a happy place, but I couldn't get out of that happy place. So it kind of kept bringing up that experience. But in a sense, just again, just reminds me of the gratitude that I have for the people that I'm here with.
Yeah.
So,
That's so beautiful.
yeah, and then a target goal, you know, or not goal.
Target. Intention.
It's finding intent. I just recently made a career jump, and just finding that intent and myself, finding myself, my soul individual, and who I want to also project on my professional side.
That was so beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. And I'm really glad that you're here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. I saw your hand go up. Tell me your name first.
Fail.
Fail. Okay, so nice to meet you.
Which is I've working here, and I've seen a few people that I know. So it was very nice, the breathing exercise, because I was rushing here from work to come to this session. Couldn't find a parking space, as everybody knows. Parking on the campus is a problem.
Not easy.
So it was nice to come in and have that kind of that slower breathing, ground yourself, feel like I can be present and I can be here. And something that I'm thankful for is my ability to support others, and I think we all support each other here. But I've known Casey, when she was talking yesterday about being 18, I was one of her, not subjects, but people or families that she photographed.
Oh, wow.
And we've supported her over the years, and I think that is a great skill that we need to value in ourselves, is that we support each other and watching each other grow through strength. And you know, it's just so powerful to have seen her then and watch her grow and see this amazing thing that has been created, where she is taking the support she received and she's moving it forward.
Yeah. So that was what you felt appreciation for?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Well, thank you. It's a great share. Is there anyone else before we move on that would like to share? Nope. All right, then. Well, first of all, thank you for being open-minded to have an experience that you probably weren't expecting, because that takes a lot of courage, too, to show up in your authentic self of being like, what the F is this? This is crazy. I thought this was going to be a calm, learn about flow. What are we doing here, stretching against the wall? So just the fact that you are present with how you're truly feeling in this moment is the intention of what we're going to experience today and what we're going through together. So thank you for that. All right, so who am I? What is going on here? I'm Courtney Green, and I am the owner of Spark Consulting. And so I work with socially and environmentally conscious business leaders, one-on-one, doing executive coaching and business consulting. I work with teams, so leaders and their direct reports, half-day workshops, as well as doing presentations such as this. And I'm getting my PhD in applied psychophysiology. So what is that? Mind and body integration for optimal functioning, which this is all connected. So I work with business leaders so that you get into your flow state and you function optimally, which is the same as peak performance, in the zone. Gosh, there's so many different ways to say being in your flow state. So that's what I do. My background includes 4 years active duty Army, 6 years Air Force Reserve, and law school, and outdoor industry, and environmental industry, and gosh, what else? Government relations. So pretty much, if you feel like you have a circuitous route in life, I'm so right there with you. I feel like I've taken steps in my life that have not been a straight path whatsoever. And that's the beauty of life, is there is no straight path. And to your point, Janae, there is only your path. And your path is right for you and only you. So when you look at others and start comparing your path to them, you're doing yourself a disservice, because you will never, ever have the same path as anyone else, which is the beautiful thing of being you, because your background is authentic to you. Your background is only your background. And so it is so important to stay in your lane. You could look over and be like, hey, you're doing kick-ass stuff, or you know what, that doesn't really work for me. Great. but come back to what does work for you, because you are the only person that knows what works best for you. And so when you ask other people, what do you think? Take it with a grain of salt, because nobody knows what's best for you except for you. And it is so important to trust yourself, because other people's opinions are simply that, other people's opinions, which is great. You know, it's fun to listen to other people's opinions. It's interesting to listen to other people's opinions, but it really doesn't matter, because your opinion is what matters most for you. So on your path, stay true to you. And it takes practice, because we're often so accustomed to listening to what others' suggestions are or experts' opinions. Even my opinion doesn't matter. What you're hearing from me today, if it doesn't resonate with you, discard it, because it means it's not true for you. What is true for you, you feel that difference. You know when someone says something and you're like, ah, yes, amen, gotcha. That's because it's true for you. When someone says something, including myself, that you're like, that's BS, it's not true for you. And the more in tune you get with your body, which is what we were doing earlier, is listening to your higher intelligence that's always with you. Don't ignore it. It is your gift. It is your personal system navigation that is with you for your entire life, that is always directing you on your path if you just simply listen. Take the time, take the moment to pause and be like, how does this feel? That's all you need to do. It's that simple. Is when you check in with yourself, you will never be led astray. You will always know what's right for you in that moment. And so without further ado, we're going to jump to the slides.